Hey, what's up everyone? Long time no see and long time no talk. This is Jason. What I did is I finally was able to save up the money and I went out and got the new 2012 MacDev clone. I'm not going to do an unboxing video, so we're just going to get right to the point of this marker. So, let's get it out. Okay, I'm going to just put this aside. Okay, so, here is the clone. Shot half a hopper, and then had some issues, which I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute, but so far, I like this thing. The trigger, beautiful trigger. Nice and smooth out of the box, no side-to-side play, real responsive, real, overall, just great trigger. MacDev did a great job on that. The grip here in the front, smooth. I mean, it just contours to your hand beautifully. If you're a left shooter or a right shooter, not a problem. The purge unit, real smooth. Once you start rotating it and breaking it in, it does start to ignite the tank real easy, real smooth. I like it a lot. As far as the bolt system, you know, like they said in some of the other videos, pop out, you have the whole housing. This reminds me a lot of like a Lux bolt, or even some of the older like Proto Matrixes, or even Die Matrix. You know, that bolt reminds me just like them. Now, the cool thing is, at the tip of the bolt, you do actually have a 3-port system, which will hit the ball a lot more equally, which will allow you to shoot a lot brittle paint. So, nice little system right there. I like it. The cool thing, too, is I know a lot of people, we always like this when we first buy it. But let me go ahead and get a good shot here for you guys. The board, or the laser, I'm sorry, not the laser, but the eyes already come infrared. So, I love that feature, because that's one thing I always like putting on my guns. I don't have to do that upgrade. Beautiful. The board, let's go ahead and get a good picture of the OLED. Really bright. There is a bright adjustment you can do on this, 1 to 5. I have mine on 5. Real simple, easy to program. If you've ever programmed a Virtue OLED, exact same feature. You know, pull down the trigger, turn on the power, it gets you into the mode. Whatever you want to program, hold down the trigger. The power button cycles up, then the up and down arrow cycles down. Real good little feature. Like I said, overall, real smooth marker, quiet. I have to admit, this thing is around the same noise pattern as my axe. Real quiet marker, real easy. Hardly any kick on this thing. I mean, out of the box, I haven't really done anything to the marker. Smooth, real easy. Now, truth time. Okay, there is a video on YouTube by MacDev that states this cannot be opened up if the marker has air. That is false. Out of the box, I wanted to test that. I aired it up with my A&S tank full of air. I was able to remove the bolts. Big no-no. Okay, now I don't know if this is defective or what. Other thing. After shooting, I know early in this video I mentioned about shooting half a case, or half a pod, I'm sorry. After half a pot of paint, my gun started to leak right here, where the grip and the overall body meet. I went in there, I didn't want to horse around too much, because this thing isn't even a day old yet, guys. So I went ahead and I already wrote MacDev an email stating everything, what's going on. And I also am going to take it back to the store I bought it from and see what they can do for me as well. So, word of the wise, I'll keep you guys posted also on what MacDev says about this. But if you're going to pick one of these up, when you go to the store, if you're going to get it, make sure they put a tank on it and dry fire the crap out of it. Like I said, mine, it probably started around maybe shooting out of 100 balls out of it. And then that's when the air started leaking from the frame. That's not really a big concern to me, because what I'm looking at is overall how the gun is performing. It was real accurate. I was able to shoot a little Gatorade bottle off a Caltrans cone, so pretty cool. And I was shooting crappy paint. So overall, I have to admit, right now, with it is, I'm going to give this marker definitely an 8 out of 10. Okay, after MacDev, you know, takes care of me, see what they can do, and once we get this thing fine-tuned, it might go higher, but I always want to give you guys the honest truth about these markers. So, thank you for watching. This is Jason with the brand new 2012 Clone GT.